people are judging Emily based on Shannon's video clips that she used from Emily's past. Shannon chose the darkest, most negative of clips that she could find from Emily's past. Some that were under the influence of alcohol, drugs, medication, depression, things like that. Some that were just made for entertainment purposes. Story times that were about other people, not even about Emily. So you cannot judge Emily based on Shannon's video. I've seen other YouTubers calling Emily disturbed. Why? You don't know her. You've never even met her. You're going by clips you've seen from Shannon's video. Some that aren't even hers. Some that are falsified. Some that aren't even true. Some that were, again, under substance abuse. You don't know that she's disturbed. If anybody's disturbed, it's Creepshow Art. I support Emily, and I feel like we as women need to start supporting each other, empowering each other, stop tearing each other down. Whether you're a boyfriend's ex or a husband's ex, whatever it may be. Stop hating each other just because you dated the same person. We're in 2022. It's time to support one another. Now, Emily made her response video. I watched the entire video. It was very well made, and I'm so happy she made it. She deserves the platform. She deserves to have the right to be heard. She has been beat down. She has been stalked, harassed. She has been through the works on this platform with these people. And it's time that she gets the respect, love, and support that she deserves. And I get so tired of watching other YouTubers call her names like crazy and disturbed and dark because of Shannon's video. Don't judge her based on that video. I can't say it enough. I just can't. Emily takes full responsibility for everything she's done and been involved with. Shannon won't even acknowledge the things that she's been accused of. And Shannon, my message for you is, I think Anthony has been lying to you since day one. I think, in my opinion, I'm alleging, he did follow Emily. He did try to be buddy-buddy and talk to her and see where she was and creep on her. And I think that you cannot accept that. So you are out here defending both of y'all. You stepped in long enough to get a little bit of ad revenue and you step back out. That's how scamming works. That's like, if I was your fan, I would feel scammed and let down. Because you both should be out here defending yourself. You shouldn't be coming in right before your YouTube ad revenue contract is up. But I've caught you in some lies. Like you saying that Emily didn't know Anthony and his friend when they were in high school. She lied. You lied. Because Emily never said she knew them in high school. Emily said they were talking about blanking the place up. She never said she knew them or went to high school with them. That's you twisting the narrative, twisting words like you do, just like you did about Amy. How Amy's a made-up name, but her name is on the email. Just weird, right? Just like how Shannon claimed that I never had proof of my stalker Amy harassing me. But then in the same video, within minutes later, she says, oh, Amy, the stalker texted my boyfriend and was talking all these horrible things about me, and he wanted me to go to the police, but I didn't, because I didn't have no proof. You just said she texted your boyfriend. And he seen the text. Y'all read them in the car and you cried for an hour. But you didn't have proof. It's lies. It's always lies with her. That's why I've been saying this for a couple years now. It is just all fake. And Shannon, what gets me is the fact that you think Anthony's grandpa's hearsay is actual evidence. After you've made videos like this for years. And even you say, people need to have receipts. Here's the receipts. People need to have this, and you tell the truth, and blah, blah, blah. And here you are, not even addressing the Locale post, because you know Locale has receipts that they could show. So, of course, it has nothing to do with Shannon's claim of, well, they're not felony charges, so I'm not going to address the Locale post. It's nothing to do with that. It's because Locale has receipts, and they can prove what they're claiming. She's not going to touch that. Just like Anthony still hasn't come out to defend either one of them. That says a lot. Shannon, you need to come out and tell the truth. You need to step on out on your platform and at least give your friends, your fans, your followers that much and tell the truth. Acknowledge everything, be honest, tell the truth, go get some help, something. But to sit here and ignore it and walk away and only pop back in before your contract goes up, that's just a sham. You're a sham at this point. in my eyes, you're a sham. I feel bad for your followers because they really, really care about you. Some of them still do. They really loved you. They loved your content. They supported you. It just makes me sick when I see these creators be so icky and two-faced and liars, scammers, any of them. And then they come in so entitled. I didn't do anything wrong, huh? How dare you accuse me? Here's my evidence, and it's hearsay. But then you expect Emily to have exact documents to everything she says. Y'all hold Emily to such a standard, like she's got to have proof for every little thing she claims. But Creepshow Art has got hearsay and still has fans. Like, Creepshow Art really expects us to believe, well, Anthony's grandpa said back in 2012 that she didn't use that this time, and then, that his family said that this, and that's just evidence, right? I could see like Jeffree Star using that line, and you would call him out in a second. Shannon, you would say, Jeffree Star, you're a liar. That's hearsay. It is so fake. Just so fake. Such a sham. I feel bad for any of her followers. I used to be a fan of hers, but within a short amount of time, I realized that she was full of pee and vinegar and full of hot air. And when I called her out in her comments some time ago, I started receiving like hate from sock accounts. And when they started saying my guy and my dude, I knew exactly who it was. It's whatever. But I'm just here to say, please don't judge Emily based on that video, because that video does not portray Emily. It is bits and pieces, some true, some not, falsified. Just don't base your judgment on Shannon's video. I've seen several YouTubers, like I said, calling her disturbed, crazy, dark, manic. Y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know her enough to be judging her like that. And you're judging her like that based on Shannon's content. Really? Stop it. Do better. And women, we got to start supporting each other better. Stop tearing each other down. Like I said, lift each other up. Let's do better. Emily, I got you. I support you. I believe you 100%. 100%. I'm going to tell you, I can go back into Shannon's videos and I catch one thing after another. I just cannot believe her followers didn't catch these things. Like, she would completely contradict herself within minutes of saying something. And nobody called this out. Not even her friends would call this out. It's like everybody's scared of Creepshow Art. I don't understand why. Why was everybody so scared of her? I mean, yeah, she's got like that little bit of an attitude online, but still, why was everybody so scared to call her out? Like, as soon as I seen them locale post, I felt it in my gut that it was her. Because anytime you see a post where somebody is bullying, like say bullying Creepshow Art and then defending Creepshow Art and having a full-blown conversation and nobody else is talking about it, it's just these two people, more than likely it's them. And that's how I felt when all that happened. Now, I didn't know Emily or her content back then, so I didn't even know who they were talking about. But when I seen them talking about Creepshow Art, and I knew it was Shannon, I could feel it. There was many times on Twitter where these certain sock accounts would say my dude or my guy, and I'd be like, that's Shannon. But of course, if you said anything, her fans would come after you, or she would send her fans after you, or she would make sock accounts come after you, whatever. Anyways, and then we have to get on here and say everything's alleged so we don't get sued. I'm going to tell the truth. But I support Emily. I'm sorry my ADHD is all over the place and I go back and forth between things, but anyways, I support you, Emily. I got your back. And I hope things get better from here. Thank you, guys.